Worthing FC25 save. Welcome to the channel. Worthing is probably a club you have never heard of. I mean, that's okay. I mean, we are near Brighton. At least you know who they are. So, I guess that's something. Anyway, a little history about the club, and then I'll tell you what I'm doing in this series. Worthing was founded in 1886, and in November of that same year, they beat Brighton Hornets 1-0 at home in the Sussex Senior Challenge Cup. I know I have checked, Brighton Hornets is actually a football club back in the day. It does sound like a rugby club, but it's a football club. I promise. Yeah, they do sound like a rugby club, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing a football save. In the 1892 and 93 season, Worthing won that Senior Sussex Cup for the first time. However, fast forward to more recent years, the club is doing well in National League South, which is 2 leagues off League Two. So, yeah. To get to National League South, the club was bought by George Dowell, and there has been a documentary about him. With Dowell's help, and with Adam Hinchelwood, Worthing left the Isthmian Premier League division in 21-22 campaign. However, they would have done it sooner, but we all know the pandemic of that time. Hint, hint. Great players like Ollie Pearce, Danny Cashman, Kane Wills, Justin Patterson, and more. Worthing were making great strides in National League South. However, we are still there, reaching the playoffs in the last 2 seasons. Still couldn't get up, losing the last season to Braintree. Extra time as well, so that was really... In this scenario, thanks to FC25 not allowing any other leagues lower than League 2 in England, which is, I don't know why I don't have National League, Worthing have made it all the way into League 2. However, the current manager, Chris Aguta, has left for pastures new, and weirdly, so have all the Worthing players. No one knows how, but we'll go with it. So this does leave other players to be brought in, and youth players. The new manager, me, takes over and will do his utmost best to get Worthing to the Premier League and see what trophies he'll win on the way. Right, so here's the plan. It's a 10-season plan, and on screen you'll be able to see what they are. And hopefully we can stick to them, and if you do before that, then even better. We'll see how we go. So as you can see, it says aims. You got rows in each one. They're all for each season. So obviously So for season 1, we want to finish mid-table of League 2. I don't want to get promoted straight away. If I do, then that is madness. I want to try and get settled in League 2 and try and figure out what I'm going to do. Hopefully getting some good players, see how we all go. So the second season, League 2 playoffs, and hopefully win to get promoted to League 1. I mean, if we do that for our automatic promotion, even better. But I'm really, really hoping it's playoffs. As you all know, with season 3, 4, 5, and 6, the rest of it all the way down to 10, it goes like this. Season 3, avoid relegation zone in League 1. Season 4, hopefully finish in the top half of League 1. Season 5, get promoted to the Championship. And I don't care which way we do it. I mean, if the plan was League 2 playoffs, I'm hoping League 1 is automatic promotion. Then finish mid-table in the Championship. And I'm pretty sure this is extremely hopeful. We'll get promoted to the Premier League in the following season. Avoid relegation in the season after that. 9th season, finish in any spot for European competitions. And I've set a really good one for season 10, which is win a trophy. By that, I mean Premier League, because I could win, Bristol Street Motors Trophy, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, all the other cups. I could win all of them before I even get to season 10. But that is the plan. However, whether we get there is another thing. Right, here we are with the Worthing team. As I said in the intro, they have all decided to jump ship because why not? So, at the minute you got Jatta in the left mid, Pearson up front, Cross in right wing, Spencer central attacking midfield, Bryant and Andrews in central midfield, King in right back, Reynolds in centre back, Parkin in centre back, with Thompson left back, and Richards in goal. This is similar to what I play normally, so this is the formation I'm going to stick with. Additionally, on the bench we've got Whitehead, Thorpe, McGee, Harrington, Gilliam, I think that's how he says his name, Parsons and Russell. I've got a bit more in the reserves, but I don't think I'll be using the reserves at all. I mean, I may switch Parsons and Hogg out a few times, but that's about it. From what I can gather, FC25 is more like Football Manager now, in the bit where you have like, right, got to see the keeper, you can think of like tactics. Yeah, the tactics is more built up like Football Manager is. That I know that I'm playing. I know it says Cross and Jata are meant to be wingers. I'm training them to be wingers, and I'll show you that screen next. So, as I already said, and development plans, I've already got everything set up. So, Richards is a super keeper. So is Cox and Whitehead, all going to be super keepers. Obviously, you got this level up in 12 weeks. One thing I'm not too sure is understanding what the plus part of super keeper is. I think, but then so on Richards he doesn't have any, but then Cox he does. So I'm not sure what that is. I guess I'll learn it throughout the time. So as you can see, slowly scrolling through, you can see on the left hand side all the players that we've got and what I've got them trained to do. I thought that was a double plus then. I was going to say, here we go. With Jata, I'm trying to train him to left wing, which takes 2 weeks. Same with McGee. That'll do very well. I'd rather have left wingers than the right winger, and then left mids. It's the only way, it's a better way I play. I mean, left mids can play left wings and all that, so it's not really too much of a big deal, but it is what it is. As you can tell, some of the levels, it will take a lot longer. Some of them is a high level, lower level. That is mainly due to their age. We'll show you the ages and stuff in the next page, the next clip. And then to finish off the episode, we'll go through the Excel sheet I've created and talk you way more through that. I can see a variety of ages, as I said at the beginning of this episode, episode 1. All the Worthing players just jumped ship because they did. I know in real life they haven't. They're still in National League South at the minute. I think they're 4th or 5th at the time of recording. But at this, like I say, this one, in this fictitious scenario, they all jump ship. So obviously you just got any players you can grab in. So obviously we've got some ranges from like 32 down to 19. Obviously most of the players only have 1 year left in the contract. The ones that have 1 year left in the contract, like the older people, like Richards and King, I'm not too concerned if they do go. I may try and sell them. We'll see how it goes. Like I say, finally get the contract. I doubt anyone will buy them, but you never know. I mean, Harrington will probably give him an extra contract, put him on loan, try and get more game time to increase his rating. But we will see. But this is mainly all of it. I mean, even Reynolds, when I first saw Reynolds, I thought it was going to be like Ryan Reynolds. I'm like, yes. But obviously, you can tell it's Stanley Reynolds. So you can see a little bit of disappointment there. But with that, you can also, obviously, he's got 2 years on a contract. As you can see, on the players left. Obviously, we have to get new ones in, so obviously, age ranges are completely different. But like I say, with the aims for the first season, it's mid-table finish in League 2. If we can do that, brilliant. If we can't, we'll see how we get better. Even if we go into promotion beforehand, even better. But the main one is focus the first season, just getting used to how people are, like getting used to the team, trying to get new people in before trying to get a promotion. As we've seen on the aims at the beginning of the video, it's, as you can tell by the aims at the beginning of the episode, you can see where I want to be in this series. Obviously, it's meant to be a 10-season series. If I haven't won a trophy by the 10th season, I may do 11th. We'll see. But I don't want to do too many seasons or series of this career mode, because obviously the more you do, the less entertaining it can be, or vice versa. The more I do, the more entertaining it can be, because I'm probably going to watch this first one, or they may come back a year's time and watch it. We'll see how it all goes. But the next part will all be me talking over the Excel sheet that I've got prepared. As you can tell, we've got all the wages as well, along with the players, the ages. Obviously, here we've got all ratings. So what I'm planning on doing in this series is putting everyone's rating start down right now. If they ever, let's say, Richards, at the year I didn't renew his contract, he's gone, but he went to 72 rated. His increase has gone up, so he's gone up by 4. Additionally, that'll come over here. Don't worry about the wages and stuff; it makes no difference at the minute. But then the average, what I've got to do at the end of every season, as you can tell by the bottom tabs, the different seasons are different ratings. So on this one, you've got average team rating difference between for the end of the season. So as I can tell with all the ratings in column G, any increase or decrease will be changed into rating difference, and then the rating difference all gets collated in column H, and at the end of the season it will tell us the difference at all. So let's get rid of that, because I want to reset the whole thing. So that's basically what it's going to be. If I loan a team out, I loan it out. So we've got team loaned out, team loaned from, team sold to, and team bought from. So I want to, because I'm going to keep all these players here. Every season is going to increase. I'm not deleting any of these players. So I want to, if I do loan them out, I want to see where they're going, how they're doing, and then I can track them. So as you can tell, all the wages for the whole team is 155,000. The wage budget left is 15,000. But if I was thinking about trying to do more of a realistic save, but I'm not too sure because it's a created club. I kicked one club out. I can't remember which one it was because I literally recorded the whole thing about which club I got rid of, and it was like a 20-minute video, and it was all on Twitch, but I didn't set Twitch up properly, so it all went into pot. So obviously, if you see here, I've got sum of 170,000 minus N2, which is 155,000. That is the budget left. Because it's not, I can't see myself doing an RTG now because it's a created club. I can't guarantee the wages are accurate enough. I know there's this YouTuber, Chesnoid, who I watch. He uses the Football Manager 24 prices of the wages and budgets and everything, and accumulates that into his RTG. So I do want to give him a bit of a shout out because he's the one that's kind of given me the idea to do this. I mean, I've always wanted to try and do FIFA or streaming or recording, but time has it, life has it, never done it before. So if I ever want to add more players, as I know I'm going to the whole season one, I'm not going to keep the same ones, am I? We'll head down to new players, we'll put in their roles, we'll put down the player names, the age, we'll do the wages, we'll do the contract length, the ratings at the beginning, the ratings at the end, and obviously we'll have the differential. I've got to copy and paste it down to here, and that'll line up the differential at the end of the season. So, just for example, let's say we've got another goalkeeper, because why not? It's better. We've got a goalkeeper, let's say his name is Chippington, because why not? He is about 38, but that's what we do. He's on a measly 2,000 a week because he doesn't care. Let's say he's given a 2-year contract and his rating at the minute is 75 then, 75. That'll carry over, and if we go into season 2, scroll down, it will copy across. Again, when we go into the beginning of season 2, I'll do the same. Well, I'll probably put it along here. How many players we've got? We've got new players in season 2, because the whole plan is just to copy and paste, is to see where everyone is. So, obviously, season 2, Lloyd Richards is probably gone, so I'll put down 0. This does not affect season 1. So anything we turn into season 2 does not affect season 1. I just got to create all these across. So at the end of season 1, all the players get listed here will appear in season 2, and then when I come to the end of season 2, I'll create a season 3 Excel sheet. The same thing will happen. I just got to do more formulas, and it will work that way. So the other thing I've got here is, let's say Lloyd Richards, let's say we sold him. So sold, he's gone, 0% wages. The wages increase. So I will need to look at the FC and see how much money is left. And I'm going to accumulate off the wages and accumulate the amount that the team has currently. I can't remember. It's been such a long time to play FIFA. If the more prize money you make increases more into the wages, so if it does, we'll do that. So obviously, let's say he's now sold. So let's just say we sold him to Accrington Stanley. And then I know he's been sold there. Obviously, we sold him, so that's gone. Let's say we loaned Whitehead to Leeds United. They're never going to have him, but we'll go with it. We'll pay 80% of his wages. Leeds only paid 20%, but we got paid the rest 80% of the wages. That also goes in. So 100% wages is to what we pay if everything in column M is what the team pays. So, like I said, with Nicholas, if he ever went out to Leeds or another team, they only want to pay 20% of the wages. I have to pay 80%. That will accumulate into the overall wages and the wage budget remaining. I don't think there's anything else left to do. I do plan to do this series every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will hopefully aim to stream stuff on Twitch as well. Whether or not anyone wants to join, they can. If they don't, they don't. It's all up to you guys. But I am planning on a 3 weekly upload. In the next episode, I will talk about how everything else goes. Because obviously with the game, let's say for August, we've only got 5 games, so I'll probably play 3 Sim 1. September, you've got the same amount, but obviously sometimes you have like 8 or 9 games. If you have more than, if I've only got 5, 4 or 5, I play most of them, Sim 1 of them or 2 of them. If we have multiple, that's 6. Like I said here for October, we've got 6, so maybe more because of the competitions. Either do the whole season, a whole month in the episode, or I split the episode in the month into an extra episode. I don't know how it's going to work. I'll explain it better in the next episode and see what the plan is. But as you can see, it is all dependent on how everything else goes. Obviously, you've got Barrow, yay. In the FA Cup, obviously that one's only got 5, but again, December we got that. January and December is where they're going to change the most because obviously January got it. If it gets to round 3, got the FA Cup thrown into all of that as well. But we will see how it all goes, and hopefully it'll be a very entertaining season 1. See you later.